Hi nail friends, it's Merida and welcome back to Corgi's Wine and Nails. I do have a Corgi named Ryder and he is running around making noise. That's his favorite thing to do when I make YouTube videos or try to. And then we do have a little sip of wine. So grab your favorite drink and let's do some fun nail stuff. Today we're gonna do a review. This is really, honestly, first impressions for Born Pretty. I've never tried any of their products and they had reached out to see if I'd be interested in doing a little review. So I'm going to give you my honest first impressions. There's two different types of dip powders, quote unquote, right? So this one is called a 3-in-1 mica acrylic and dipping nail powder. So they came in like smaller jars. And I do like their aesthetic, like their packaging aesthetic is really cute. I like the black and gold, it looks very chic. And then these are two like regular style fast dry dip nail powder. So we're gonna check this out. Here's a little liquid set. It's 1, 2, 3, the base, activator, and top coat. Just initially, like my first thoughts are, I don't like that they're in these little plastic bottles. And they do seem rather small. But you know what, we're not gonna make too many judgments. We're gonna see what they're all about. And then this is a cuticle remover. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and a cuticle softener. And I'm gonna try this out while we do some swatches here. And I'll tell you what I think so far, or as I go, I guess. I'll tell you what I think as I go. So I'm gonna smell it. Sorry if that's weird. It doesn't really smell like anything. I don't know what I thought it was gonna smell like. But I just popped off my old dip powder, and so my cuticles are a little, you know, crusty. And they could use a refresh. So let's see how this stuff works. The one thing about this being a brush applicator is you probably wouldn't want to share this with someone, right? Like you kind of want to like keep this to your own hands, your own self. I mean, if your hands are clean and everything, you'd probably be okay, but since you're kind of touching the brush on your skin and everything, this kind of seems like an individual use type thing. And the jar is a glass jar, so that's nice. And then I do like, again, the aesthetic and the branding, really cute. So it said leave it on for 1 to 2 minutes, so I'll just leave it on like 2 minutes and like hope, you know, for the best. Let's go ahead and try these. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one. This one is called Shell Pink. We're gonna start doing this part. Oh good, and it's sealed, that's nice. Oh, it's like sealed really good. See, it's like really sealed. And then I'll clean this cuticle softener off my hands here in a minute. But yeah, this comes like super duper sealed. That's great. And just toss that part. I think we have time to get a swatch in. So let's see, we got Shell Pink done, and then we'll take a little break on that for a sec. And I'm going to use a little pumice stone and just see like what comes off of my cuticles here. There's a little bit of skin, dead skin. And clear that off. Oh good, look, there's some goop. So if you're having lifting problems, then this is great because this will clear off any dead skin on your nail or right there at your cuticle line that will add to lifting your dip powder. And so this is working really good. And I already have builder gel on as an overlay over my natural nail. So if you're wondering like why my nails might look maybe a little discolored or like cloudy, it's a builder gel overlay. And then this nail broke, so you can see where the delineation is from my natural nail and the extension of the builder gel, but the rest of these nails just have a builder gel over my natural nail. So yep, that cleaned everything off pretty good. I'm gonna go rinse this off and wash with Dawn. So give me a sec and I'll be right back and we'll keep doing our swatches. All right, so I just rinsed my fingers and I think that the cuticle softener worked great. So yeah, I like it. I love cuticle softeners. They're just so, they make your cuticles look so fresh and it's easy to use. So my video actually just cut out and I lost the footage, but I wanted to tell you that I did swatch these, and I'm gonna do a look for you anyways, so I'll just show you up close the colors. The first one was called Seashell, and it's a gorgeous little pink, love it. And then this one was Rosewood, it's like a neutral mauve. And then these little tiny ones were these beautiful flakies. So this one here was called Lonely as a Cloud, and then this one was called Sacred Mountain. So yes, love, love, love these flakies. The look I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do Sacred Mountain with this cute soft pink color and just do like a really girly look. I'll layer this over. See, I actually had mentioned this when I thought I was filming my swatching. These little jars are so easy to tip over. So that's one of the things I don't like about the jars, but the liquids did seem, from a swatch standpoint, to perform okay. They have a strong smell. I'll tell you all about them though. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna layer this as a topper over the soft pink. So stay tuned. All right, so here we're gonna do a mani. You'll catch a lot of the commentary that I just lost when I was doing the swatching, because I'll definitely be covering that as we go. So I wanna get, let's see, Shell Pink out. And the base does have a strong odor. I explained a little bit, touched on it just a few minutes ago, that I do not care for the plastic packaging. They tip over very, very easily. And if you notice, it has a tiny, tiny little brush. It's like so tiny. So if you have like petite nail beds, that might be a benefit, but that you can really like get in the nooks and crannies and control where you're applying the liquid. So I don't necessarily mind the little tiny brush, but I definitely do not like the bottles being the very light plastic, like not a heavy duty plastic. And just do a little cuticle cleanup with the toothpick. I'll do this thumb. Maybe I should just do one finger. Yeah, I'll do more, whatever. I might speed up through some of this so that you guys don't get too bored, but just regular basic dip application. The little brush, I mean, you can get it to spread out, so I guess that's what I need to kind of like let it fan out and do its thing. But it is very easy to get right up next to your cuticles, I've noticed. I'm just getting a little bit accustomed since this is my first try doing a mani with these liquids and with these products. Yeah, you can get it to fan. So that's good. Even though it's little, you can cover it, get some surface area covered. I'm getting a little bit better already, I feel like, on how to adjust to this very tiny little packaging here. have a clear from this brand, so I'll use another brand clear to cap this color in. Since I'm using that flaky one, I don't want to buff off the flakes here soon, so I'll show you that in a sec. Ooh, pretty color. Okay, so I think I'm happy with the opacity of this. I don't think I want to do another color. I do think I want to keep it kind of soft and girly. Make sure that that picked up enough powder. Yeah, they did. Okay, good. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty. So maybe I'll just do a full coat of the flakes, the Sacred Mountain, over this one and like my thumb or something. Or I could just do the tips. And do full coat. That'll be fine. All right. Let's see, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put this one away because those flakes kind of get everywhere. They're really pretty, but they just get kind of everywhere. All right. Do a layer of dip base. And then I'm just gonna work out of the jar here. Stick my finger in there and pat down. That's cute. Gently, gently, gently brushing. I feel like I want more flakes. So what you can do is grab your cupcake liner. You're like, Miranda, you didn't tell me I was gonna need a cupcake liner. Well, I just keep them on my nail station handy at all times. You never know when you need a cupcake liner. And then I'm gonna shift, like do the wiggle, right? Wiggle, wiggle. And I'm gonna do one more coat. Watch me fall in love with this nail, and then I'm gonna want these flakes on every nail. Instead of being an accent, watch, just watch. So now when you lay flat, it picks up more flakes. And then be careful when you're patting them down. All right, so I just did the same dip. I only needed to do one since I used my cupcake liner and shimmied all the flakes to the top. I only needed to do one coat of this Sacred Mountain topper. So I'm going to clear cap, and I like to do just a little bit of clear from my big jar. And that's what I'll use for this hand. So I'll do that, and then I'm gonna buff file shape, and I'll come back and show you when I'm putting the top coat on and give you my final review. But we'll go ahead and skip this part because I think you know how to do this. But this will protect the those gorgeous, gorgeous flakes. Okay, so I just activated, and I just wanted to pause for a minute. I'm gonna file and shape and do all of that good stuff, but the activator does smell really strong. I think all the liquids smell really strong to me, very like chemical smell. So yeah, it's definitely something I would say wear a mask or have a fan nearby if you're sensitive to smells like that. But I'll go ahead and get cleaned up, and I'll come back and do the top coat, the fun part, yeah. Okay, so filing and shaping was super easy, and I really love the colors. These are cute. All right, and see how easy that tips? Oh, geez. Okay, I'm gonna do last coat of activator. That really brings those flakes out a little bit on that finger. Or I guess a thumb. I don't know, does a thumb count as a finger? I feel like people say thumb and finger differently. I'll Google that later. I'm pretty sure it's different. All right, so I'm gonna let that activator sink in, probably just like 30, 45 seconds. And then we'll do, we'll wipe it off. Okay, I'm gonna just wipe it off with the paper towel. This color is so girly and cute. I love it. And then here is the top coat. So we'll put this guy on and see how everything turns out. So here is first coat. I'll wipe my brush. Top coat smells strong, you guys. I think it's safe to say that I do not enjoy the liquids. I don't like the packaging and I do not like the smell, but they do perform, it seems like. And these little ones, since they're light and plastic and they're kind of petite, these little tiny jars, you could, you know, maybe take them on travel with you if you were interested in having like a travel set. So that's one thing that I was thinking like might be appealing, but in general, these are not really liquids that I would want to use on the regular basis just because the scent is so strong and I'm clumsy and I knock everything over. Those are so pretty. I hope the camera is reading how pretty that color is. The brush on the liquids, I don't mind that it's little because it fans out really well. But man, yeah, I feel like it's stronger than when I was swatching, and I noticed how strong the scent is. It's really like too strong for me while I'm doing this. I'm glad I only have one nail left so I can breathe. All right. So I'm gonna let this dry probably like 2 minutes and I'll come back. I'll wash my hands once they're dry and put some cuticle oil on and I'll show you the final results. All right, so here is our finished results. I think the dip powders and the mica flakes were fantastic. Those were great, love those. Definitely will be wearing these powders again. I hope you guys can tell that the color is super lovely and these flakes are just to die for. I did enjoy the cuticle softener as well. I thought that turned out great. It worked very easily. It just took 1 or 2 minutes and I think my cuticles look nice and I like that. So definitely love both sets of the kinds of powders that they sent. I love the colors. They're gorgeous colors. And then the flakes were really fun. This cuticle softener was great. Liquids, I don't recommend. The only way I would say like maybe you might want these liquids is if you were traveling because they are small and they'd be easy to carry with you. If you were going on a trip or something. So maybe that, but I don't like the packaging. They tip over too easily and this scent is just a little too strong for me. Also, I was thinking about, I wonder if these are gonna glue shut because they're plastic. So I don't know, and I don't wanna put that out there like they're gonna glue shut. So don't take my word for that. I don't know if that'll happen, but I wonder if they would glue shut. Is one thing that I would be concerned about. But the dips, awesome. I think I'm gonna order some more dips and try them out more. I like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe and come hang out with me some more. Me and Ryder, we'll do nails, we'll drink wine, we'll have fun. Love you, nail friends, bye.